Here, the one Stoic habit that will make you unstoppable. Chapter 1. Why voluntary discomfort is the key to resilience. No. 1. Comfort breeds weakness. Discomfort breeds strength. In modern society, we are conditioned to seek comfort. Soft beds, fast food, climate control, instant entertainment. Everything is designed to minimize effort and maximize pleasure. But the Stoics understood a simple truth. Comfort weakens us, while discomfort strengthens us. Seneca famously practiced sleeping on the floor and wearing simple clothing to remind himself that luxury is not necessary for happiness. By embracing discomfort voluntarily, he built resilience for times when hardship was unavoidable. One modern example of this is David Goggins, a former Navy SEAL who transformed himself from an overweight, directionless young man into one of the toughest endurance athletes in the world. Goggins deliberately pushes himself into extreme discomfort, running ultra-marathons, training in freezing conditions, and pushing his body beyond its perceived limits. His philosophy mirrors that of the Stoics. Callous your mind through suffering, and nothing will break you. For shatter, number 2, control over your mind equals control over your life. When you willingly step into discomfort, you train your mind to stay calm under pressure. Instead of reacting emotionally to difficulties, you develop the ability to respond rationally. This is what Marcus Aurelius meant when he said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Consider Elon Musk, who, in the early days of Tesla and SpaceX, faced the prospect of complete financial ruin. Instead of panicking, he tested his ability to live with less. He once lived on a $1 a day food budget to see if he could survive on minimal resources. By doing this, he removed the fear of financial hardship, making himself immune to the anxiety that paralyzes so many entrepreneurs. If you master voluntary discomfort, you master your mind. If you master your mind, nothing in the external world can break you. First, Chapter 2. How the Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort. No. 1. Fasting and embracing hunger. Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, emphasized the importance of self-discipline. One of the most common Stoic practices was fasting, not just for health, but for mental toughness. By intentionally experiencing hunger, Stoics trained themselves to control their desires and detach from the need for excess. How to apply it? Try intermittent fasting or skipping a meal occasionally to test your self-control. Notice how much of your hunger is mental rather than physical. A modern example is Jack Dorsey, co-founder of Twitter, who regularly fasts for mental clarity and discipline. He claims that it enhances his focus and strengthens his willpower. Number 2. Enduring physical discomfort. Cato, one of Rome's most respected Stoics, intentionally wore simple, uncomfortable clothing and walked barefoot, even when others were dressed in luxury. He wanted to ensure that he never became dependent on comfort. How to apply it? Take cold showers, sleep on the floor once in a while, or train your body with physical exercise that pushes your limits. The world's top athletes practice this constantly. Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian of all time, trained in a pool with cooler than average temperatures and wore water-filled goggles to simulate adversity. These self-imposed hardships made real challenges feel trivial in comparison. Number 3. Facing social discomfort. Stoics also believed in training themselves to resist social pressure. They would deliberately do things that might invite ridicule to toughen their minds against the fear of judgment. How to apply it? Walk in public with mismatched clothes. Practice public speaking, or say no more often to things that don't align with your values. Many of today's successful entrepreneurs and leaders credit their success to overcoming social fears. Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, once feared public speaking so much that he avoided it at all costs. To conquer this fear, he enrolled in a Dale Carnegie course, deliberately putting himself in uncomfortable speaking situations. The result? He became one of the most compelling communicators in the financial world. Shatter, Chapter 3. How to integrate voluntary discomfort into your life. 1. Start small. Begin with minor discomforts, such as turning down the thermostat or walking instead of driving short distances. 2. Be consistent. The power of this habit comes from regular practice. Choose one discomforting challenge each week. 3. Reframe the struggle. Instead of seeing discomfort as suffering, see it as an opportunity to build resilience. Track your progress. Keep a journal of moments when you voluntarily chose discomfort and how you felt afterward. 5. Celebrate the growth. Every time you overcome a small challenge, you get stronger. Acknowledge your progress. Chapter 4. Conclusion. The practice of voluntary discomfort is the key to becoming truly unstoppable. It builds resilience, mental fortitude, and the ability to face any hardship with courage. While the world seeks comfort, you will seek strength. While others fear adversity, you will welcome it as an opportunity to grow. Start today. Take that cold shower, skip that unnecessary indulgence, or push yourself outside your comfort zone. Over time, you'll find that nothing can shake you because you've already trained yourself to endure. Are you ready to become unstoppable? If you found this article valuable, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe for more Stoic wisdom.